dishwasher plug in your new disposal. And there it goes. Well, the previous garbage disposal let all the smoke out of the motor. Once that happens, it's dead. So we're replacing it with a brand new 3/4 horse Badger for more power, because the last one only was a 1/2 horsepower and got burned up. So
what was your advice to this homeowner?
to get a larger one so that they could put down whatever they were putting down the garbage disposal.
So is this a do-it-yourself job, or is this a bring in a professional job?
Depends what your skill level is. If you've got a few tools and an hour, you can do it by yourself. Now we're gonna put it in. This goes up here, and it's just got a slip ring, so that part is actually pretty easy, as long as you can keep it faced towards the plumbing. Got that tight. And then we're just going to hook up the lines. We've got this is the line right here for the dishwasher. And that's one of the little tricks you got to make sure you do, is knock that plug out that I just showed earlier. If you don't knock that plug out, your dishwasher won't drain and will flood your kitchen. And I've seen that missed before. Yeah, you can connect the hose on without knocking that plug out. It's kind of a silly way they do it, but you just have to, it's hidden on the inside so you wouldn't see it. It'd be nicer if it was on the outside, but that's just how they do it. So that should be good there. Then we'll just tighten the ring up here. I don't know if you can see that. Make sure that's good. And I'm just going to re-hook up the plumbing pipe. And if you can see in here, there's a rubber seal on the other side of this that you got to make sure you put in. That I already installed right there. Just plugging it in. The only other thing too, once we are done tightening this up, some of these fittings may have loosened up, so we'll tighten those up so they're not leaking. We've got to tighten these screws up evenly on each side, so. That should be good. And then that switches off. So we'll just plug, it's plugged into up here. Some are hardwired in, some are plugged in. You just have to use what you have for that, so. That's important to have the water running, but first we're going to make sure all this is tight. So the water is what lubricates it and makes it not overheat and burn up. These are just a little bit loose, but probably from me jiggling around the disposal. Gosh, give me this one zip tie out of the truck. We're just going to put a safety zip tie on here so this never will fall off of here ever. I'm going to double check the dishwasher connection here. That should be it. In just a second, we'll start it up. So then I'm going to put a safety zip tie on here to make sure the little lock ring never comes loose on it. Right in here, so. Let's put it around that bolt. Put it through here. This isn't part of the instructions, but.
We call it a Chad hack.
Okay, we're about ready for the test. We just got some water running down there. And there we go. And then the other thing I'm going to do, we're going to test the dishwasher just to make sure that connection doesn't leak. So I just did the rinse only cycle, the shortest cycle on the dishwasher. So
In about 10 minutes, we'll know if everything's good.
Depends. If you're on a septic field, you don't want to put as much stuff down it if you're on the city. So, and you know, don't put a ton of stuff down it because it'll bind your pipes up. You know, it's like if you're peeling apples or potatoes, take like 80, you know, what you can easily grab, throw it out, and then just rinse the rest down and dispose of it.